Alrighty, everybody, we got ourselves a 1v1 here. This was from the SCVRush tournament this last Wednesday. There was a Platinum Diamond tournament, and if anyone out there is interested in joining any of these SCVRush tournaments, they are weekly. There are Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays are Bronze, Silver, Gold. Wednesdays are Platinum Diamond, and it's open to anyone. You're welcome to come in. There's no buy-in, nothing. You just go ahead and join. And yeah, I'll put a link to the website in the description, so if you are interested, go ahead and sign up. This was from the quarterfinals of the tournament this last week, and this is a best of 3, game 1. And we got spawning in the bottom right-hand corner as the purple Zerg, its team foes, Mercsed. And his opponent in the top left-hand corner, teamless right now, it's the Red Terran, Gochu. Alright, so this is take 2 of doing this this cast here. I was about 20 seconds in or so, and the game just completely crashed. So, you know, not much has already been casted besides this. I did cast this live, which I will put a link to the Twitch in the chat for SCVRush. All the games, or at least most of the games, are casted live. So I cast on Wednesdays. So if you do enjoy my casting, go ahead and check it out on Wednesdays. Another group of guys cast on Mondays. So, you know, good times there. A lot of good casters do it. If you are EU and you want to see it, they have Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. They have that. I believe that is 1 o'clock Eastern is when they do their tournaments, and they have Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, and Diamond Masters in that order, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So they have awesome casters too, so go ahead and check that out. I'll put a link to it in the description. And I loved this moment. This poor drone was like, let me out, and then he just instantly threw up that supply depot. So what a tough situation. So now that the rambling is out of the way and I'm done doing all little shout outs and information that I might need to do, let's get into the game here. We see it is a 15 hatch into 15 pull with a gas taken already. He hasn't put any drones on the gas yet. Reaper opening for the Terran player. He's going to get himself at least one free worker kill here, and then he's going to head on down. Overlord placement is pretty good. I'd like him to actually put the Overlord about here, just because that'll allow him to get the vision of the expansion, and it'll give, you know, he won't be able to get killed by a Marine, or if he is getting shot at by one, you can move him back here, and he has the ability to move into this, into the main base to scout that out later around the 7-minute mark, when all that kind of early pressure tech is out. So the Reaper is out in the field here. 2 Lings are produced. Not going to be much of a problem. Queen's out. So this Reaper isn't going to get much more than that. 2 Reapers were all that's going to be produced here. This Overlord spotting when a 3rd base goes down eventually. These 2 Reapers going to jump on in here. One does have 1 kill. They're going to get 1 Zergling. They'll probably get the 2nd one. Yes, they will. So they got themselves 2 kills so far. They're going to get another worker. Nice micro there, pulling back that Reaper, making sure that it doesn't get taken out, and that he can try and keep that alive as long as possible. Factory going to do a switcheroo with this barracks. That's more than likely going to be a heli in play here. So 2 Reaper, probably 4 or 6 Hellions. Ooh, nice. Gets a kill off there on one of those creep tumors, and he's just going to swing on around. He's going to check for 3rd bases, be safe, while taking a 3rd base himself. So a fast 3 base out of the Terran player, and he's going to throw down 2 more barracks here to really solidify that production at this point. So spots, a lot of Lings are coming out in the field. Metabolic boost about to be finishing here, and nice full saturation on the main. Going to begin to well saturate his natural as well. Got 3 queens, it looks like. 3 queens, yes. 3 queens, so a 3 queen opener out of the Zerg player. He's going to want to get that creep spread going soon. And 2 Hellions are out in the field now. I think he forgot to build this next Hellion here. as he only built one. Yeah, there you go. So he's got 3 Hellions out. Usually you want to try and bunch them up in bunches of 2 to make sure everything is going well here. So third CC is already finished, morphing into an orbital there. And 3 barracks are now finished. So he's going to have plenty of production up here. He's getting this bunker down at the front. So overall, this is a good spot for the Terran player. He's in a happy spot. He's going to be taking a happy 3 bases soon. If he micros these Hellions well, oh, nice job. Picks off a good number of units. Got 9 Lings have been killed so far in this game. Didn't lose anything there. Got some Marines pumping out in the field. Stim on the way. And Widow Mine. So it looks like it's going to be a bit of a move out here. 4 Hellions, 2 Reapers. Pretty standard move out. Going to add a little bit of pressure. Be able to deny as much creep spread as he can in the front. 1-1 upgrades on the way for the Zerg player as well. No E-base down for the Terran quite yet. And the Terran player just going to kind of swing in here. He's going to try and pressure this third base, try and cause Zerglings to come out. Zerglings going to be coming out here. Nice micro back by the Hellions here, picking off a lot of Lings. And he might actually pick off a Queen. Alright, so that Queen, almost half health now. Tough situation here. Looks like 20 Lings, 2 drones are the total damage so far. Placing these Widow Mines nice outside of the base. Try and do as much damage as possible. Marines are going to start taking down the rocks here. These Hellions now going to come in here, start picking off creep tumors, denying creep. Nearly picks off that second one there. And here goes the Lings trying to get themselves a surround. Not going to be able to do it though. They're going to be forced back. Could pick off this Queen if he micros well with the Hellions and the Reapers. At this point, just throwing down double E-base, getting the armory down, getting those double upgrades, and is happy to kind of just maintain this this kind of contain on the Zerg player, preventing him from having any type of map control here. Trying to spread some creep here. Queen is going to drop some tumors, try and get as much creep going as possible, because that is so key when it comes to this ZVT. And again, creep is going to be denied here. He might actually pick off a Queen if he's careful. Ling's trying to get another surround. Oh, they might just get a surround on these units, but no. Get 1 Reaper, but all 4 of the Hellions still survive, and we're down to 34 Lings have been killed total so far. So another 14 fell there. These Marines taking down these Rock Tower. Third base already in position. So it's a 3-base Terran versus a 3-base Zerg. That's not a position you want to be in as a Zerg. And anybody who knows Heart of the Swarm knows that Terrans love this 3-base play. They're so comfortable on 3 bases. They can get all their upgrades on 3 bases, and they can start pumping out, 6 racks production. Start getting double factory production. Get those medevacs out. And it looks like he threw on double armory. I think that might have been a mistake here, as it doesn't look like he built any tanks. No, he's just built Widow Mines. And yeah, Stimpack, the only thing done. Combat Shield's going to be coming pretty soon. Getting those reactors down on the barracks. And now he's really going to be pumping out units here. He's going to be pumping out about 12 or so Marines at a time, which is a great situation. Again, these Hellions picking off what units they can here, doing what damage they can. 39 is the total Lings killed so far. These Lings trying to do some damage to these rocks. I really hope that these Banelings don't explode on the rocks, because that would really not be very good. Medevac going to go for a drop here. 4th base being taken by the Zerg. And now the Medevac is going to be jumping into position here. He's going to go all the way around and head towards the main here. If he spots the 4th base, and he does, he spots the 4th base. So now he's going to drop on the 4th base. He's going to try and get himself a cancel here if he can. Wants to burrow that Widow Mine as quickly as possible. He's got to know that that mutas are on the way. Gotta burrow the Widow Mine, and not gonna burrow it in time. This Medevac, oh, hunt down the Medevac, no! Oh, if he would have hunted down that Medevac, he could have picked it off with almost everything inside of it. Another drop happening here at the 3rd base. Gonna try and pick off or at least hurt this hatchery as much as possible. Evacuates the Medevac immediately. You want to keep those alive. Those are so expensive, and they're so good for the later portion of the games. But you really need to keep those alive. Marines starting to get produced here. 2-2. About halfway done for the Terran. 2-2 finishing up for the Zerg. And the Zerg just has layer tech, so he's not going to be able to really transition into that later game. +1 flyer about to be completing here, and not that great saturation overall by the Terran. I know he's got a lot of missile turrets being built here, so that adds to the reason why he doesn't have as amazing saturation. You know, he's got perfect saturation here. Here, it's okay saturation. Obviously, the minerals are somewhat depleted, so you don't need as many units, so 13 is fine there. A bit of a move out here by the Terran. He's laying down Widow Mines in nice position, so the Hellions finally get cleaned up. Total of 40 Lings have fallen so far, most of those to the Hellions. So, and here we go. Here comes the Lings. They're going to try and move in here. They can't really engage this force, though. With the Marauders in a nice position in the front, they're going to be able to tank all those Baneling hits, morphing in some Overseers to try and spot the mines. But I feel like in this situation, Merced just kind of made too many mutas and not enough Lings. He doesn't have those Lings to try and eliminate the ground forces here, and he's going to go straight in for the attack here, lifting up on a lot of these units, and mines going off on a few of these units as well. Mines gonna go off on the Mutalisks. Big hits, kill off a few mutas, and the muta's gonna come in here. They're gonna just be too many Mutalisks that the Marines can't deal with it. But overall, if we look at the resources lost, it really shows that Terran has done pretty well trades overall in the game, picking off a lot of Mutalisks. Again, 10 have fallen so far. Big mine hits on, not really big mines hit, just mine hits on the Overseers here. And here goes the medevac. He's going to drop on the high ground here. Only one Marine will be able to just jump out of that burning medevac before the whole thing goes down. Mine's going to be getting burrowed here pretty soon, and they are in a great position to do some damage to these Mutalisks. And with these Marines outside, they don't have medevac support, and oops from Mercsed here. I think that probably has to do with the lack of Baneling to be able to tank for these units. Good units back at home. Medevacs boosting across the field to assist this army, as this army is very ragtag here. 3-3 just beginning here. 11 Marines at a time is the production for the Terran player, and the Zerg is kind of stuck at this 4th base. Now, keep in mind, 4 bases for Zerg is the ideal against a 3-base Terran. It's the ideal minimum against a 3-base Terran. Is you need to have that 4-base production to be able to deal with this. Baneling going off on a Widow Mine there. Widow Mines going off on Overlords, and here comes the Mutalisks. They're going to fly on in here. They're going to try and do some damage. Baneling's morphing, coming in here. He's got to split these Marines. Decent split so far. Just not enough Banelings, in my opinion, to deal with this. All the Banelings are gone, and it's just Marines versus Mutalisks. That is not a fight that you ever want to have to take. With Widowmine support especially, you can't engage Marines like this, and with the Marauders adding in, they're going to be able to take down these buildings very quickly, getting right underneath of the Mutas, and there's nothing left to defend this. We should see GG probably very soon, as there is nothing left for the Zerg to try and defend this. Supply is heavily in Terran's favor by about 50 supply. And the Terran is just kind of moving in here. He has a 99 army supply. If you look here, 229 army supply. He's just heavily ahead there, and he's going to start pressuring this 3rd base. Widow Mine's in position. They take out a lot of these units. GG from Mercsed. And Gochu will win this game. Obviously, I was casting this game here, so there was me. But yeah, Gochu was our winner here in game number 1. So stay tuned for game number 2. That will be up. I'll be just casting that one right after this, so that'll probably come up a day after or something like that, or later on in the day. So I thank you guys for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit like if you enjoyed it. And yeah, just check out in the description. I will have the website for SCVRush if you're interested in signing up for those. I will have the stream URL in there if you want to go watch the stream and support. They're really awesome. A lot of really good amateur casters there. They really don't act like amateurs. They really take this stuff seriously, and it's great, great fun. They always interact with everybody in the chat, so please go check that out if you if you're interested. And I'll have my personal Twitch in the chat, um, as well as my Twitter, which you can follow me on Twitter and get all the updates on everything that's going down there. So thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for game number 2. I'll talk to y'all later.